The buzz around training camp is there and, as we saw, Rui Hachimura is training more and more with LeBron James and has been helping him. This time, we may have our eyes on the richest lineup of the LeBron AD era. They maintained their depth from last season, calming many nervous fans. Concerns like a hefty contract for Austin Reeves were up in the air, but luck was on our side. Amid the buzz surrounding D'Angelo Russell and Rui Hachimura, contract extensions were signed for Anthony Davis and Jared Vanderbilt. It's a nice little victory. With new contracts, the bar rises. Our stars were under the summer microscope, especially Reeves and Hachimura. Everyone hopes that a big advance from these two can boost the team. And it looks like they understood the trend. Last summer, cheering on Austin Reeves on the USA team court during the World Cup was a delight, and he pocketed many expert shots. Although Rui Hachimura has kept a low profile, he embodies the spirit of the silent worker, preparing for the battles to come. It was clear he was working hard, although we only saw snippets, mostly of impromptu practices. However, a little light was shed during the Lakers' introduction to the upcoming season. Rui is standing out, training a lot with LeBron. Their friendship was clear. According to Rob, their summer was filled with constant conversations and images, suggesting a growing bond. The crux of the matter was Rui's rigorous training with LeBron James, a partnership that seemed like more than a casual encounter. This encouraged potential mentorship, perhaps to transform Rui into a LeBron-type player, or at least to absorb some of LeBron's stellar habits. In any case, with such a favorable scenario, the way forward looks bright, and I believe that only good things are in store for this agreement. Alright, let's unpack how Rui Hachimura hitting the gym with LeBron James could be a game-changer. Whether it's Rui's brainchild, the team's suggestion, or a joint resolution, Rui and LeBron sweating it out together is solid gold. Both are versatile forwards, with a knack for a more physical playstyle, something of a rarity among today's power forwards. They excel in the mid to high post zones, leveraging their muscle to outmaneuver foes. Sure, Rui's got skills, but LeBron is a maestro in this domain. His high post antics are akin to poetry in motion, whether it's shooting over either shoulder, spotting a buddy making a beeline to the basket, or muscling his way to the rim. LeBron's mastery here is unmatched, and Rui absorbing even a smidgen of that savvy, is set to propel his game into a new stratosphere. In today's basketball landscape, few can match LeBron's dominance, think Kawhi Leonard, DeMar DeRozan, or Paul George. That's why Rui Hachimura getting on the court with LeBron could be gold. While Rui learned a lot from Phil Handy, LeBron is a guru on a whole new level. With LeBron's playing years increasing, lightening his playing load is smart, and Rui could be the solution. While taking over for LeBron is a lot to ask, Rui can emulate his scoring wizardry, especially when LeBron is on the bench. Their playing styles may echo each other, but that's an advantage. With Rui in the game, the offensive threat remains constant, keeping the rival defense nervous. Training can transform Rui into a force near the basket, whether he's cutting from the backdoor, getting huge rebounds, or attacking in transition. The more Rui channels LeBron, the more he will shine in this role, keeping the Lakers' threat alive, whether LeBron is on the court or not. Absolutely, they're priming Rui for the limelight, and although both will grace the court together, deploying them independently could yield more effort. The key to trimming LeBron's game time lies in Rui's showings. The sharper he performs, the more leeway they have to give LeBron a breather, targeting his extended run. LeBron's fitness is on par with Anthony Davis's when eyeing a favorable spot in the Western Conference. Like Christian Wood and Jackson Hayes have Davis's back, Rui's there for LeBron, albeit with a meatier role. LeBron's playing days aren't infinite, making Rui's tutoring crucial not only for this season but for the Lakers' enduring triumphs. With LeBron as his guide, Rui's on the express lane to hit his stride, spelling a double victory for him and the Lakers. Absolutely, the essence here is the priceless tutelage Rui Hachimura is receiving from LeBron. Be it sharpening his offensive tactics, stepping up when LeBron takes a breather, or adopting solid practices, Rui's gameplay is on an upward trajectory. Now, let's shift our focus to defense. In our squad we have players like Austin Reeves and Rui Hachimura, and there is no doubt that they have great defensive skills. Reeves, he's like a confinement expert against sprinters, quick as a whip. As for Rui, he has the courage to deal with tougher people, like Julius Randle. But here's the kicker, if we ask them to face stars like Paul George or Kawhi Leonard, well, that might not end very well. These guys have a knack for making even the best defenders look ordinary. So, what is the Lakers' game here? Do we shuffle positions, taking risks with possible gaps in our defense, or do we follow the game plan we have, using our strengths? This is not just a debate about Rui's role, it's about the strategy of the whole team and how we can get the most energy out of each player. Think of it like putting together a puzzle. Finding the perfect fit is key to our team's success. As we approach the new season, all eyes are on these decisions. We're crossing our fingers for the best picks and some breathtaking basketball action. Now, Rui and LeBron are the cream of the crop, without a doubt. But expecting them to block fast and agile opponents for the entire game, well, that's a tall order. Sure, they can take responsibility when the stakes are high, and we've seen them make some jaw-dropping defensive plays when the game hangs in the balance. But relying on that level of defense in and out of the game may not be the name of the game. So, when it comes to Rui starting the game, I think we should analyze where he can make the most impact. Having people like Vanderbilt in the starting lineup could ease LeBron's defensive burden and spare players like Austin Reeves from facing the Giants. The ultimate goal should always be to leverage each player's strengths in a way that is advantageous to the entire team. It's all about great strategy and effectiveness, not just who catches the eye from the start. In the grand scheme of things, the right choices can be game-changing. Sometimes a player's starting point isn't as monumental as their performance throughout the game. When Rui steps onto the court, it's like injecting a shot of adrenaline into our team. He's been grinding it out, putting in the hours, right alongside none other than the legendary LeBron James. This partnership is our secret sauce, a blend of Rui's skills and LeBron's mentorship that's cooking up something special. Rui's got a whole bag of tricks as a forward. He's versatile, tough, and he knows how to handle the mid to high post zones like a boss. Now, let's get tactical, my friends. While we're all hyped about Rui, here's the smart play. Having Rui come off the bench as a reserve can be a game changer. It's not always about who starts the game, it's about when and how they make their mark. When Rui hits the court, our offensive firepower stays lit. The opponent's defense has to stay on their toes, and that's a good thing. Plus, it takes some pressure off LeBron. It's a win-win situation. Rui can step up and shine, keeping our Lakers strong, especially when LeBron takes a breather. But Rui isn't just about his on-court skills, he's the silent worker behind the scenes. He's been putting in the sweat and grind, even if the spotlight isn't always on him. That kind of dedication is infectious, and it's motivating not only for his fellow players but also for all of us Lakers fans. His rigorous training sessions with LeBron speak volumes about his commitment. It's not just practice, it's about adopting LeBron's winning habits. Rui's journey isn't just about his growth, it's about propelling the Lakers to success. So there you have it, a little puzzle to unravel as we prepare for the new season. We will be closely monitoring the team's performance, waiting for those decisive plays and unforgettable moments that make basketball an exciting ride. I hope you enjoyed diving into this exciting journey with us. I'd love to hear your thoughts, so feel free to leave a comment below. And if you haven't already, click the like button and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with all the exciting news we have in store for you. Thanks for watching and see you soon.